Ah, shit! Oh, Christ, not the clutch, too! I object. Are you fucking serious? Yep. Happy Sunday morning. And hey, I'm alive, so we're good that way. That one's not so happy. Went on that ride, didn't get any video, sorry. Anyways, yeah, clutch is shot. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it, but it's hard as a rock, and it still moves the car, but it's shot. It's something's wrong with it. Either the weight's moved or something. All right, here we are, patiently waiting. First gear sounds like it's slipping right off the bat. Here I'm bouncing off the rev limiter bad. By now I know something's up and I'm checking third gear and realizing it's slipping. Oh, nice hairdo today. Anyways, so I started working on ER last week. Can't remember what I showed you, but let me flip it around. So here's the side tubes. Oh, I have to zoom in because you can't see. Got all the light holes drilled. Oh, it looks like it's dirty. Hang on here. I got all the side tubes drilled. That's my cutout. That's where you walk into the cart. And that'll be the platform right there. I had to do some, my numbers changed. As remember I put this on here. Well, the 30 inches changed. Changed to where the lights made it. So that's what I ended up doing. I moved it where the lights would allow it to go. And if I flip it over, you can see where the bottom holes are for the wiring to go through. And maybe you can see, well, I'll go to the front because the lighting will hit it better. And the fronts are drilled out. Yeah, you can see that. So on the front there'll be ambers. 3 there, 3 there, 3 there. And down the side will be all green. Green, 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 green. I'll slow down a little bit so you can see it. It's not zooming in very good. And the back looks like the front, and that'll be red. So yeah, I'll get this laid out and go from there. All right, I got it laid out, squared up. Wife helped me square it up. She's squared up, ready to go. So tape measure from that corner to that corner, from that corner to that corner. We'll get your square squared up. I got the welder out. And here's my old Speedglass XL. I'm just wondering if I should do a giveaway, but I ain't paying shipping. It's a good helmet. I just can't get lenses for it no more. Inside's got little few spatter marks in her, but it's like a $300 helmet. I ordered a new one. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in me doing a subscriber giveaway on the helmet. I don't know what I'm gonna do about shipping. I don't make any money on YouTube, and I spend a lot of time on this. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. Can't imagine it costs more than 10-15 bucks for a good Speedglass helmet. Like I said, the glasses are pretty tired. It works. I've been using it for years. You can't get lenses for it no more. So if you can find oversized plastic and cut your own lenses, you're back in business. Alrighty, back to work here and get my new helmet out, check it out, and tack this up. I'm getting her welded up all right. We got the Grand Canyon here. Holy shnikes. That ought to be fun. Good thing I used to work at Caravan. Huh. Remember I said I'm gonna get dizzy. Whoa, baby. Anyways, remember I said about my welding helmet was fogging up. Luckily I didn't give my other one away yet. But let me flip this around. I called up Miller. I already switched it, but they sent me a new helmet A new piece, this piece new, so I got that one there, which is still brand new. And I switched it all over, and I'm not sure what good that's going to do, but yeah, so they're trying to take care of it. So hopefully that takes care of my fogging issue, because that sucked. Because other than that, yeah, this helmet you can really see through very nice, but not when it fogs up, then it's worse than my old one. Alright, so we'll give her a shot once we get back to ER. But that's my follow-up on this. Alright. Alright, here at Steve's shop, and looked at the heads. At least I ain't got to port them, they look pretty good. But intake is all port matched now. That takes care of that. Throw her in the cleaner, and that's it. Go home, take a shower, and I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, 4 o'clock. So clean this up and get home, clean up, and take the wife out. And here happens to be a block. And the funny thing about this with my block, when I took it to, here, let me flip it around. When I took it to Mike Thierry Racing Engines, my block wasn't broke. And this is what I got back from him. Ain't that something? Unreal. Yeah, bunch of bullshit. Alright, so summary. Luckily the block all turned out good. All the honing, they had to re-hone it, but at least the holes were fine, everything's good. They just had to re-hone it for the new rings and etc. The heads, I did mention that, they are fine. So he's going to put a valve job on it. All the casting and stuff inside there looks good, should flow good, so that's good. They're Pro-Line heads, so it's not like AFR or Brodex, whatever you want to call it. I think it's Brodex. And anyways, but they're okay, they're not junk at least. Valves look good. The only thing I looked bad with the heads was the valves, the intake valves were all burnt black. And he says, there's only two reasons that comes from. Either the cam is so aggressive that the valve is opening when it's starting to fire, and then it shuts. And he don't think that's really should be the reason why on my motor, because my motor's a built street motor. It's not like it's a high-end race car or whatever you want to say. Or something that's revving 10,000 RPMs or so. Anyways, then what else? Oh, then of course, I think I mentioned that the springs in the heads were so weak, it's pathetic. So he thinks the valves were actually bouncing. They're bouncing on seats, and that was causing possibly the burning the valves back. So I'm not positive. I hope I understood him right. I'm sure if you're into motors and you'll know what he meant, because, oh well, he told me like 5 hours ago, and my memory is really short. Alright, that's all I got for you right now. I'll get editing this and keep going here and see what I get done this weekend. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Raining right now. So yeah, see what we can get done. Alright. Back at her. And look what I did. Alright, so I had to get on the pan, and it's Wednesday, and I painted this Sunday, and I rushed. And I couldn't really tell, it was damp out, and I got little bitty runs here of primer. Okay, I didn't even see them until now with the black paint on it, but I did see this one right there. There was a little bit of run. Oop, I guess you can't see when I do that, but so anyways, yeah, I mean, you can barely feel it, but you can see it. And I had a little too thick of paint, so I heated up the torch and tried, curing it out, and made sure everything was dry, and it bit into it because it wasn't cured, and it effed it up because I rushed it. Yes, I rushed it. Imagine that. So anyways, so now that it is dry, and I got a little thick here, you can see the little, yeah, see it there? You see a little bit of shit there too. So, yeah, so now I gotta sand it all off and rework it. Ain't that great? Look at that too. I didn't even see that side before. What the hell? Alright, well, I ain't gonna record this, but yeah, so I gotta sand this off and I'll show you what it looks like before I F it up again. Well, my impatience is kicking my ass this time. I've probably got 20-30 minutes on this, and this is all the further I am. That's it. That is all the further I am. 20-30 minutes. That shit does not want to come off. It plugs up the disc. That looks like a brand new disc. Nope, it's got paint plugged in it, and then it stops working. So I think I might tape it all off to keep the sand out of the inside and sandblast it. Ouch. This channel is what not to do. Learn from my mistakes. Don't rush paint. And about 15 minutes later, it's all taped up. See how long this takes. I'm afraid how long it's going to take. All right, my tape job held. And let me flip it around. So yeah, it all held up. Nothing leaked. It's on there pretty good yet. I just gave it a hand sanding just to get the shit that, you know, a little dusting on it. Looks good. Like dinking right there. I ain't gonna worry about it. I mean, I guess I could go hit it, but I think it'll be all right. So anyways, yeah, it's all ready to go. Now I just gotta prime it. And yeah, here's a car, there's a car, there's a car. 2 bikes back there. Yeah, not good and it's raining out. So anyways, I'm gonna get her cleaned up and maybe I'll go over to the neighbor. I see his garage is empty. Let's see his garage is empty. Hey Ed, what are you doing? Can I paint the part? Come on, man. All right, it's pouring outside. So yeah, look at it shitting out like a son of a bitch out there. Here, whoop, right here, right next to this car. So looks good. Turned out really good. Didn't get nothing on the car much, just a little bit, nothing serious. But then, yeah, looks good. No runs. I put it up on top of the roof there so I could see it real good. But yeah, I'll bullshit aside because my dad will kick my ass. But anyways, I actually, it stopped raining, so I set it up on here, set it up high on top of that table there that it's on. That way I could see it where I ended up with the runs last time. I could see it a lot better, and it wasn't hidden. So yeah, it turned out good, except for the top is a little light because I ran out of paint. And I'm like, it is covered, so I'm going to say, fuck it. Heck with it. And wait till it dries, and I'll paint the black. That's that piece. Oh yeah, Dad, I learned my lesson on rushing that one. That was a lot of work. It is 5:39. I think I got home around 3. So yeah, 2 hours and 40 minutes of fixing that. All because I rushed it. All right, on to the next thing.
I'll do anything. I'll do whatever it takes to...
All right, paint job number 2. Paint job number 2. And I'm beginning to think this paint does not like my primer. And it is busting out again. But I think I'm going to have to leave it. The rest of it looks good. So I think I'm going to have to leave it and touch it up on the car because it's got to get to them. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Kind of agitated, but what do you do? Well, I sanded the oil pan down where I had that little marks. And look at the mess I got now. So that's where it was. And I scuffed the pan to make it look nicer. And all the paint is fucking peeling. It's all blistering up. Looks like frickin' shit. Alright, pan's cleaned up for the 3rd time. All cleaned up. I just warmed it up with a torch from the inside. And I'm gonna just paint it with paint, no primer. Ay, ay, ay. Stay tuned. Well, it's painted. And so far so good. I see I got a little run right there. Yeah, on this side all look good. Don't see no runs on that side, I hope. In the back I just see like a little, maybe a little oil underneath there. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. I ain't gonna worry about that little spot. I'll wait 5 minutes and hit a little more paint. Alright, that's it. Alright, moved it back in the garage so it can dry. So far so good. That one spot I put another coat of paint on it. Right about, oh, what the hell is it? Right there in the corner there. I don't know if you can see it or not. And I see one little chemical dot right there. So other than that, that black paint really lays down nice and smooth. So that's my little flaw there. I'm definitely gonna live with that. And I gotta let it cure and drop it off by him. So yeah, that was fun. Jesus, I just tell you. Now onto the valve covers. To get them cleaned up and polished up so they can go back on the motor. Yeah. All right, valve covers are done. Flip this around. Turned out pretty damn good. All right, that's them. Valve covers are ready to go back on too. Now I just got to do the wire looms. Oh, come on. Must be dirty. There's the wire looms. Now you can see them. Them won't be hard. Them I can do on the polisher. And I got to take the gaskets off the water pump. And that I can do when the motor comes though. So I just got to finish that up for the night. Send him a message, tell him I'll drop it off tomorrow night after work. Motor's supposed to be done Monday or Tuesday. So I think it'll be done Monday if I don't take him the stuff. Alright, I'm supposed to take the stuff over and drop it off in his shed. Oh, look at that. But I just afraid shit's going to be missing then. Alright, let's stay at her. Alright, I got that one done. But, no, it doesn't focus on that. There we go. Maybe because it's shiny? I don't know. But anyways, there's the other one. And I cannot get the wires clean at the ends though. I tried soap, 409, and even brake clean at the end. I didn't want to dry them out, but trying to get them clean. So one done, one to go. I'm gonna wrap this video up and get it out there, and it's long enough. It's been hard to get stuff done. Oh, sorry about my hand, but it's been hard to get stuff for content because yesterday was, I think I showed you this, all the lilies I pulled out because we cut this tree down yesterday. That tree right there is done and gone. I gotta clean my lens. Hang on a second. There we go. So that tree is gone. All the wood is cut and stacked. Ground's all cleaned up. Brushes out by the road. Told them to come and get it. And that was an all-day affair yesterday. My uncle, my cousin came over. My son Justin came over. We knocked out the cutting the tree down. Luckily, my cousin Crockett got a oh, what the hell do you call that thing now? Brain fart, because I'm thinking trimmer, chainsaw and extension pole. I can't remember what the hell it's called now. Anyways, yeah, because I'm talking to a damn phone. So he borrowed that. That was a lifesaver. Basically had to top the tree and then cut the tree down because there's nowhere to go with the tree in the backyard without hitting the shed, without hitting trees, without hitting anything. Or he could have dropped it on the porch, but what happens if it went towards the house? Then we'd wreck the house. So yeah, we had to chop it down. All right, so that's it. I'll wrap this up and stick around, and thanks for watching. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, because I got to grow this channel, I guess, because these car parts are running me broke. So, yep. Let's go. Hit like, subscribe. Help me grow this channel, and hopefully I can make $10 someday. Like 10 years when I'm dead. Alright, thank you. Have a good day.